Hi guys, I think it's time for a fit vlog and also maybe a little health update. The last video I did, I mentioned that I was having some issues. I suspected that I was probably low on iron. Well, I finally got my labs back from the doctor and most of the indications point to that I had been anemic. Okay. Before I get into that, I'm kind of tracking some storms that are going on right now, and I'm seeing some tornado warnings. I don't know if we're going to be getting any of that, but I'm kind of tracking some storms on the computer, so my computer fan is just whirring away. You might be able to hear that, I don't know. Okay, as for the blood tests, everything turned out really good. My iron stores were reading as normal, and the reason for that is because prior to being tested, I had been supplementing with iron for about maybe a month before the test, and I had been eating iron-rich foods, so that was the reason that the iron stores are showing normal. The thing that indicated that I had been anemic was that my blood cells were smaller than they were supposed to be, and I had way too many, which means my body was trying to play catch up, so it was creating more red blood cells to provide the amount of oxygen that I needed to function. So now for the next few months, I will continue to supplement iron, and then I will be tested later to see if everything's back to normal and the blood cells are the correct size. Also, the other thing that seemed to be an issue was my triglycerides. They were a bit high, so I'm going to have to watch the things that I'm eating. I will no longer be eating white rice, potatoes, bread, and starchy things like pasta. That's to avoid getting diabetes. My cholesterol was within normal ranges. Everything else, all my other vitamins were in normal ranges except for the vitamin B12 and vitamin B6. They were extremely high, and the reason for that is because I had been supplementing with the B12. So actually those things are pretty good news. I'm still having trouble seeing, but I can see better than I could. I feel like eventually when my blood cells get back to normal, that probably my vision's going to get back to normal also. It seemed like everything was okay. I did have some issue with high blood pressure, but the only time that I measure high blood pressure is when I'm in the doctor's office. There's nowhere else that I have that issue. So I measure my blood pressure at home, and I double checked the equipment that I use to measure my blood pressure, and it is accurate. So at home, no matter what's going on, even if I'm, angry about something or whatever, I check my blood pressure and it is within normal ranges. I guess I have the white coat hypertension thing going on. I sort of feel like that's probably what it is. They want to test me further for that, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be doing that. I think that about does it for the health update. And now on to the workout. I did start the new workout. I started PiYo probably a week ago, and I added a little bit of P90X3 with that because PiYo, it's intense in a way, but I feel like I need a little bit more. So I'm also doing P90X3, and I've been taking walks and gradually working my way back up to the fitness level that I had been at before we had that bit of trouble starting in December last year. The thing that we went through that got me out of shape and very stressed out is finally over. I'm very happy to say. So I'm going to be focusing more on the fitness, and I may be doing some more fit vlogs. It helps me to keep track of what I'm doing, and also hopefully it helps somebody else to see that you can do it too. Sometimes you have to start slow, sometimes you have to modify the workouts, which is what I do a lot of times, especially right now because I'm not in top shape right now. So far, I've lost a few pounds since I started last week, so I'm happy with that. I have to say that yes, it was hard for me to restart this whole working out thing, but once I did, I felt so much better than I had been feeling. As long as I just make myself get out there and do the workout afterwards, I feel pretty great. It is definitely worth it. I think what I'll do is tack on a little bit of the PiYo workout, so if you're curious about it or interested in it, you can get kind of an idea of what it's like. It looks easy, but it's not that easy, especially if you haven't been working out in a long time. Even if you have been working out, these movements may not be the same as what you've been doing, so it might be just a good way to supplement anything that you're doing. As I said in the previous video, PiYo is a combination of Pilates and yoga. It is a Beachbody program. Yes, I am a Beachbody coach, so if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you out with that. Okay guys, I hope you found this video informative. I want you to have a great day. Take care out there, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Feel love.